Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel.
Today we are going to tell you guys a little bit about our love life, but first, roll the intro.
Come here, girl. Go ahead, be gone with it. Come to the back. Go ahead, be gone with it. VIP. Go ahead, be gone with it. Drinks on me. Go ahead, be gone with it. Twerking with. Go ahead, be gone with it. Look at those hips. Go ahead, be gone with it. You make me smile. Go ahead, be gone with it. Go ahead, child. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out.
Today, we're going to be doing a Q&A, relationship Q&A. We've done Q&As in the past, so go check those ones out.
Yeah, about like babies and family. So this one is going to be just about us. I asked you guys to ask questions on my Instagram. So if you want to participate in this video, in videos like this, then go follow me on Instagram. We got a lot of questions. I'm going to try and keep them only like relationship based, because there's still some about the babies, but I will save those for another video. Okay, so let's just get right into it.
Did you sort them?
No, we're just gonna read through them.
Oh my god, I hate it when she doesn't start them.
It's okay. Let's start simple. This is a good one.
If it's both of us, then you go first and I go second. And then you don't interrupt me when I go second, okay? So you get everything you can in the first round, and then I'll clear anything up that needs to be cleared out, okay?
Okay, you guys, I'm working on not interrupting him, because you guys comment that, and I notice it, but we both do it to each other.
I don't mind, honestly, but you guys seem to mind, so...
I'm a talker. Like, I just talk really
this one
fast.
talks too much, you know.
First one. Mallory asked this. Favorite and least favorite thing about each other. Favorite thing is his loyalty, and like he's very family oriented. That's probably my favorite thing.
So family oriented?
Family oriented, loyal to me, family, just in every aspect he's loyal.
Favorite thing about Jessica?
Oh, he's very affectionate. I like that too.
Her thighs.
What? Alonso!
No. Favorite thing about Jessica, she's understanding. I like that about her. She'll get it. Even if she doesn't get it, she'll get it.
Wait, you're talking like logical or like?
All of it, like emotionally, logically. Like if you don't get, even if I'm upset and you don't get why I'm upset, you still get it. You know, like you still are able to understand. You know, if I'm doing something and you don't get why I'm doing it, you still understand. You know, and then logically, no, because you know.
Alonso!
Logic with Jessica is just all over the place. Alright, least favorite thing.
Oh, yeah. Least favorite thing, he's a pathological liar. That kind of contradicts loyalty. When I say he's a liar, I don't mean with things that matter. I mean he lies to me on a day-to-day basis about the most random thing. I could be like, when you have practice, and he could be like, oh, Thursday for 3 hours, oh my god, and I'll be like, oh my god, that sucks, and then Thursday comes and I'm like, don't you have practice today? And he's like, oh no, I was fucking with you. And it's like, what was the point of that lie? He does it all the time. It's
not as bad as she makes it sound.
And he farts.
Jesus, don't be flaming people. Least favorite thing about Jessica, there's a bunch, there's a whole ton. Her compulsive needs.
That's exactly what
if she needs something, there's nothing you can do to stop her from doing it. No matter how little, no matter how big, if it needs to happen, it needs to happen. So that kind of sucks because it interferes with things getting done because she has compulsive needs. How do we make time for each other? We use nighttime because no matter what goes on in our day, if we're filming, if I have practice, if she's doing TikToks, or if I have to go to work, and then all the babies mixed into that, we're super busy during the day. But once everything ends at nighttime, nothing can interfere. So that's when we choose to hang out.
Did Alonso ask me out or did I ask him out?
I asked Jessica out. She wanted to ask me out, but you know, I asked her out.
Alonso liked me. He asked me out.
I text her in class.
Okay, a lot of people want to know this.
Have you ever taken a break in your relationship? 5 years now we've been together. Have we ever taken a break?
People always want to know if we've taken a break, or like a lot of people like to discredit like a time span, like, oh, we say we've been together for 5 years, but if we've taken a break, then they like to say that doesn't count.
No, we have taken breaks, but not long enough for anybody to even even if you do think that breaks are, which I think that too, if you've taken a break, then that counts, like it. But I'm talking like a 6 month, 4 month break, maybe a month break. And
we've taken 2 breaks. So the first one was like a week. That was our first big fight.
Yeah, big fight. Lasted about
and we took a break because
5 to 7 days. I'm not quite sure. It was a while.
A week.
Yeah, but I got it back. I did. That was sophomore year of high school, by the way. Beginning.
Yeah,
of sophomore
first
year
break
of high
was
school.
sophomore year.
Yeah.
And then second break was junior year. We were just butting heads a lot, and we just needed like a little breather from each other because we were together 24/7.
That break was a very important break because it was like the end of junior year of high school, and I was realizing that a relationship was getting like really serious and like maybe forever, and that made me uncomfortable as like a high school boy. So then I declared a break because like we were also in like you said, butting heads. So I declared a break because I needed to decide if I could live without her or not. Yeah. And if I could, then it was probably going to be over. And if I couldn't, then I knew what I had to do. And after about 4 days of me of us basically killing ourselves because I was forcing her away from me, I realized that can't do it, won't do it, shouldn't have to do it. And so then from then on out, from junior year on, I knew 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna marry this chick because I did my thing. I took the healthy break and I was like, if you can live without her, then go on without her. And I couldn't. So breaks are needed, guys. Don't forget to take breaks.
Yes, breaks are
challenge
not bad
the relationship
at all. You need to know what you would feel like without the person. Yes. And just step out of the bubble, because the bubble, it can get
confusing.
Okay, in what ways did having the twins affect your relationship at such a young age? So, like we said, we've been together for 5 years. We have a very strong...
Take a drink every single time we say we've been together for 5 years. Because we're going to say it a lot. Because we're very proud of it.
It comes, it builds a very strong foundation. So we have a very strong foundation. When we got pregnant with twins, that gave us the biggest challenges we could have faced as a couple, obviously. I feel like it made us learn to compromise more with each other. We learned more about each other as far as how we deal with time management, responsibility, in a grown-up way. We have so much more to focus on as a whole. Our responsibilities are together, all of it's combined. We work good as a team, but our friendship part of it, us bonding has not changed. Our friendship has always been really strong.
I knew you were gonna grab my hand.
I always do that.
That was a friendship high five, not a loving high five. So you're trying to grab my hand? Jessica, did you lose your virginity to Alonso?
We lost our virginity to each other. And we've only been with each other.
What was your first impression of each other? You go first.
My first impression of Alonso was that he was very hyper and goofy and very outgoing, and he was very funny.
We're in the 7th grade. I think all 7th grade boys are hyper and goofy.
Yes, but that was my first impression. I was like, wow, he is very energetic. He's the center of the group because he entertains everybody. And he was really funny. And then I asked my best friend for his phone number.
My kick.
Your kick, yeah.
First impression of Jessica, I thought she was a really, really good looking girl. And that's all I really knew because I didn't know who she was. Because we went to different schools before we came together in middle school. So I didn't know much about her except for she was a good looking girl.
Yeah, he just thought I was hot.
Yeah, that's it. This question says, how often do you go on dates without the girls? We've went on only one, and I blame that on quarantine.
Do we fight often?
Yeah.
We get in little predicaments and we bicker back and forth, but we solve them easily. We aren't people who get in fights and prolong the fight. We haven't talked in 2 days or something.
Since we're so comfortable with each other, we don't make fights last longer than they need to. We'll take it to 100 as quickly as possible to get it over as quickly as possible, And after a fight, there's no downtime of the fight lingering. Once the fight is over, the fight's over. Yeah. But we do fight. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. We fight.
No, yeah, we argue.
All opposite, put it there.
Yeah. And then the way I solve that is I just go up to him and then I just smile.
How do you keep intimacy between you with 2 kids?
We're both affectionate people. I guess that's all I can really say.
Yeah, I'm not going to get into details. Kisses here and there. How do you keep your relationship interesting after being together for so long?
My friends used to ask me this all the time in high school. They were like, what do you find interesting about it still? How do you guys talk?
The thing is we're still growing as people. Every day we learn something new about ourselves and also about the outside world. So that always keeps it interesting. Every day I have to adapt to Jessica and every day she has to adapt to me. You never know when one day I'm not gonna like nothing no more, or one day something that she didn't like, she really likes it now, and that's interesting, right?
I have to say, going from our high school relationship that was going on, that was 4 years strong already, and we were our day-to-day life was pretty basic, and then college came and that brought a new chapter, and then we had babies and then now we live together. There's no room for it to get boring because our lives have been adapting so much over the last couple years.
Because when you're young, you know nothing, you've seen nothing. So if you just have a person with you, to do all those things, then
it's like having a best friend. Like, it's
Yeah.
like asking you, how do you get
get
sick
bored
of
of your best friend.
your best friend? Like,
we do
you
different
don't.
things. Yeah,
Yeah.
you just don't. You just find something else to do. No
Yeah.
reason to get bored, especially when you have fun together. This right here. When did you guys meet? We met in the 7th grade.
You guys want to know how old we are? We're both 19. We're the same age, only wait.
I'm 3 months
2
older
months.
than Jessica.
What?
If you do the math, I'm 3 months older than Jessica.
He's 2 months older than me.
Whose idea was it to start a YouTube and why?
It was my idea.
Jessica's idea.
100% my idea. I was a big YouTube addict at the time. Like, I loved watching all types of YouTube channels. And then when I got pregnant, that's when I kind of dabbled into like pregnancy YouTube or whatever. And I was like, how, you know, like, we have twins. Like, that'd be so cool to start documenting like the pregnancy or whatever. And then I was super caught off guard that Alonso was totally down, because he's not that type.
So Jessica had asked me before in high school, and I said no because I was focusing on my sports and
I
school.
wanted a couple YouTube channels.
Yeah, so I said no. I said I'm not going to do that. I would never do that. Shut her down. And then when she got pregnant, she started talking about it, and I was still just never answered because, you know, I didn't want to tell her no or anything. I never answered. And then once, like, it was like, okay, like, pregnancy was hard, you know, we were going through a hard time, I wasn't going through a good time, and we need something fun to do, and we need something to make us happier, you know. And so I knew that she really enjoyed YouTube, and I thought, I haven't even tried it, why not just try it? And that's why if you watch the first video we ever done, I don't seem all too enthusiastic. This was my first time, first try. And then over a while, it made Jessica really happy, and it started making me really happy, and then now we're here to where it makes us both really happy, and we're already happy. So it was just something to do for fun, and then it became really, really fun, and now it became something that we do.
At the beginning, it was almost like an outlet of like
therapy.
Yeah, it was a way that all the stuff outside of the camera and the filming was like so bad, and so when we could just sit down and focus on the positive
and
sides
have fun
of it,
filming,
it was really needed,
and it really helped a lot. So I still thank her to this day for saying that we should start it, because of all the things that you guys have helped us do,
all the opportunities you guys
have given us. That's also a plus and a bonus, but also I can't, like,
the memories can never
I
be.
just can't thank it enough for how happy it made us in times where we needed to be happy. And
what's our main goal as a couple? To be able to raise a happy, healthy family and to buy a home.
Yeah, I think she's right. Raise a healthy and happy family, and to own a lot of land. Yeah, to own a large property. And enjoy being old on our large property. That's our goal as a couple, all-time goal, all around.
To be an old married couple.
What is our favorite place to go together?
Now as parents, or not even as parents, but just as we got older, I think now our thing, once quarantine is over, is we love going to get food, good food. I think we love to go to dinner together.
But right now in quarantine, our favorite place to go together is
our bed.
Right here. Any chance we get, we run straight to the bed and hang out.
How did we manage to stay together for so long, and do we have any advice? I feel like it just depends who you're with. You can't force anything. We naturally just, I don't know, there's like this thing between us. It just kept us together. We have a very similar personality. Our friends always were the same group of friends. Like, we attract the same people, the same energy.
There's a lot of outside factors that affect, like, how long you guys stay together. Like, for us, we were known as like the mom and dad of every single friend group, all of our high school groups, all of our friends. So we were never thought of separately. So that helped a ton, because if people aren't always trying to pull you apart, which people do that to couples, they try to pull them apart. Nobody was ever trying to do that with us, and they always pushed us together. You know, like, it was always welcoming together. When you invited us somewhere, you knew you were getting both. And, like, it wasn't even a question to you.
Yeah, I don't want to say that, like, being, like, conjoined at hip is, like, the only way to, like, have this, have a healthy relationship. Yeah. We were a whole, you know, we were together, and like you said, a very important thing is everyone respected our relationship, and that helped a lot with, as far as, like, high school goes. That helped get us through high school, because everyone respected us as a whole. And we obviously made that for ourselves, because you get what
you have to work for, you get what you put out. You know, if you're putting out that you guys are a unit, people are going to think it's a unit.
So it's not just up to you to create a healthy, long-term relationship. Your partner has to have the same mindset as you and respect your wants. It's all about trust, and like the bond. You guys have to have a friendship on top of a physical relationship. You guys have to love each other on a different level and respect each other.
How tall are you and Alonso? I'm 6'1.5" and she's 5'1".
I'm 5'2". Okay, this isn't really about our relationship, but I want to answer it. Do we love our supporters truly, or is it just because of the money? I don't think a lot of people know how long it took for any money to come through. Like, YouTube...
We did this for like 6 months.
No, like I think like 8 months.
8 months before we even saw a dime.
Yeah,
a dime.
And then it was another like 6 months until we saw like over $10.
Yeah.
Like,
and then back to what we said in the beginning about who started a YouTube channel. Like, we did this for, not for the money, we did this for an outlet to have fun and be creative and have fun. The money helps, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to sit here and tell you like I don't need the money. Yes, I love and want the money.
Because YouTube is a lot of work. It's way more work than can be perceived by someone just watching a 10-20 minute video. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of work, so getting something in return that helps a lot, means a lot to us. Like, the money means a lot to us. But you guys
mean even more. I care about you guys as if we were family. I care about what you guys think. I read the comments. I make sure that you guys are having a good time. I make sure that we're all having a good time.
The comments of you guys talking to us mean more to us than the dollars that are shown on that video.
I'd rather get 1,000 comments, positive and negative, than $1,000 from a video. That's just how it is, because I want to interact with you guys, and I want to make sure that you guys are enjoying what we're doing as much as we are, and then that just means that we're all a big one happy family, and then that's all I care about.
Yeah, there was a period of time where we thought our comments might get turned off because of our type of channel, and we literally contemplated, like, if we have no comments, if we can't interact with them,
would we keep doing YouTube?
Like, yeah, like the video just lost so much value. Like, that is the value, is you guys talking to us and you guys watching us. Like, I wish all the 20,000 views could all comment, because it makes it more real. We like talking to you guys.
We care more about our interaction with our viewers than our actual sub count. But still subscribe, but also comment, you know, because we really do care about you guys.
Yeah. Anyways, to shorten that answer, we love our supporters so much. Like, the support is what equals $1 or whatever. Like, the money is the aftermath. You guys are what matters. Any day I would take my audience and you guys as a family over the money that you guys give us. You guys are what matters. What is our zodiac signs? I am a Pisces.
And I'm a Sagittarius.
Sit your ass up.
Oh my god, guys, we've been doing this Q&A forever.
Listen, do we think our relationship will change after we get our own place?
Yes.
I think yes, and
yes.
I think yes in the most positive ways possible.
Yes, in every way, sort,
it's much
shape,
needed,
and way.
and I cannot wait. This is good. If we could change one thing about each other, what would it be? It'd be his farts. I'm not even.
Dude, shut the fuck.
His hate for Starbucks. His hate for my compulsive needs. I would change that about him. Okay, your turn.
I wish she wasn't so perfect. And you guys are like, oh, that's bullshit. No. I wish she wasn't so perfect. I wish she'd slip up every once in a while. I wish she wasn't always right. I wish she wouldn't tell me what's right and wrong when I'm being dumb and irresponsible. Yeah.
I agree.
Because we've been doing this
What's
for
our most
6
memorable
hours.
date? Quick answer, he gave me my first piece of jewelry on our 1-year anniversary. We went on the Golden Gate Bridge, and he gave it to me, and I wanted that really bad, so that's my most memorable. Go-to date plan, in and out, and movie. Do we ever have any disagreements, and how do we stay so positive? We're positive people, and we love each other.
Okay, this is how you know this Q&A's over. When she's speed talking. You don't even understand what you're saying.
Do we want more kids? Yes, we want more kids. Do we want to get married? Yes, we want to get married. We've been filming this for like almost 2 hours.
Dude, she loves you guys so much. She wants to answer every single one of your questions.
We deal with each other when we're mad. I get a lot of attitude, and I'm very passive-aggressive. Alonso just ignores me.
I ignore her until she's ready to be reasonable.
Whatever. We deal with times where we may feel like we are losing spark. We don't like lose spark, but there is times where we really need alone time, you know, to like regather our, you know, like we just need to bond, you know, we need some bonding time. And we will literally look at each other and be like, you know what, we haven't got some alone time in a while, so tonight we'll like plan out a little like at home itinerary date, you know, like we'll be like, we're gonna have cookies and then we're gonna have we're gonna watch a
movie,
movie and cuddle.
or-
There's definitely times where we're like, we miss each other, you know, and we haven't had any alone time. And then we'll go the extra step to like make it feel special. One more question to close out this video. How did we meet? We will be making a whole separate video on that. Just be patient with us. We're waiting for the right time because we get that question so often. We want to make sure all of you guys like are here to see it. So we're waiting to answer that question. There's so many people asking that. That'll be a separate video. And that is it. We just filmed this video for like 2 hours. We hope you guys watched this video and enjoyed it because we literally answered every question we could. A lot of questions were asked like literally 10 times in a row. So I think I answered like every single question besides the baby questions. But like we said, we'll do that in another Q&A. Just a reminder, our P.O. box is closing very soon. The girl's birthday's coming up in about 2 weeks. Yeah, like 2 weeks exactly, almost. So right now, I think this will be like the deadline. You guys have to send anything that you guys want for their birthday. I just really don't want you guys to send stuff late and then we don't receive it and then you guys wasted your time and maybe money. Don't feel forced. We're not asking you guys to like send stuff.
It's but if you want.
If you want to, you have to do it now because the box will close. We appreciate anybody considering sending anything. We love you guys. Thank you for your support and we hope that this video gave you guys a little better insight of our relationship on us too.
And I have a question for you guys. Comment down below if you're still here and you're waiting. This is my question to you. Who do you like more? Arya and Isla or Jess and Zoe?
Yeah, who are you here for? And be honest, it's okay.
It's okay. We just want to know. So comment down below what you're here for. Don't say both. I don't allow that.
Do you guys
comment one?
No, we allow that.
Fine.
Do you guys like more of the relationship part of the YouTube channel or the family baby part of the YouTube channel?
And I understand. We understand both ways. We were trying to make sure. We make it both ways.
We like our balance. We like the YouTube channel to be balanced between the both. But we just want to know what you guys personally enjoy more because we have people from all over. So.
So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching.
Give this video a thumbs up because we just filmed this for like 2 hours.
And subscribe for more videos, more vlogs coming. And we love you guys.
We'll see you guys in our next video. Bye!